My grandma had come over for the weekend because my grandpa was on a hunting trip. She used to babysit us quite a bit. She lives pretty close to us, so we get to see her a lot. We were the only ones home. My grandma was eating lunch. I thought she had finished. She wanted to stay downstairs. I went upstairs with my dog Saige. We went into my bedroom and we were up there for about 20 minutes. My dog Saige just started barking and barking and barking. She barks a lot, when she hears noises, but she was really persistent. She jumped right off my bed and went to the door. She was scratching on the door. As soon as I opened that door, she took off. And at that point I was really nervous because my grandma was down there alone. I didn't suspect anything had happened, but it really worried me. As I was walking down the stairs, you can see through our kitchen and into our dining room, and I see my grandma had fallen from the table and was upside down with her head on the floor and her legs still in the chair with food and foam coming out of her mouth. As soon as I see that, it just felt like everything slowed down and I could think clearly about what I needed to do, and that was get over to my grandma and see if she was responsive. She had turned of a very dark red, dark purple in her hands and her face. She was not responsive. After I had laid her down on the ground, I knew the next thing I needed to do was call 911. Since I was the only one there, I had to leave her to go grab a phone. I called 911 and I stayed with her while checking if she was breathing and if she had a heartbeat. And she did have a heartbeat. She was breathing, but she had very distressed breathing and sporadic breathing. Clearly there was something wrong. While I was on the phone with the 911 operator, I said it looks like she had choked. She had just finished her lunch. He instructed me to give the Heimlich maneuver, which I have already known how to do from being a lifeguard at the YMCA. After that, she threw up a little bit more and I laid her back down on the ground, began compressions. Although she had a heartbeat, the 911 operator said that it would help to get whatever was stuck out. And every time she would start coughing or something, I would turn her on her side so that it could come out of her mouth and not back down her throat. He said to begin compressions. After a while, 2 sets or so, the EMT service arrived. She was conscious by then and was asking what happened, and they were telling her it was going to be all right. She was really confused. She has dementia, so she just kept repeating that. Then they took her to the hospital, and I went to go visit her the next night. The doctors had said that she aspirated and had aspiration pneumonia. I was really sad to see her. I started crying when I saw her. And she told me not to worry and that she was fine. And she just kept repeating that, and it was just making me so sad. But she also was asking what happened, why she was there. It was really hard to have to explain her time and time again. But she comes over now every Sunday to visit us with my grandpa, so that's really nice. Knowing that I am capable of saving someone, and I have saved someone, and I could do it again if I needed to. And being able to have that person still in my life with me I'm very grateful for that.